Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. With the name of Allah, the most merciful and the beneficent. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today our discussion topic is about present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is also called present progressive tense. In Urdu, we call fail hal jari. Now you should know what is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense in which action performed in the present but in continuous form. It means the action is still not completed. Just like हम स्कूल जा रहे हैं, वो क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं, हम खाना खा रहे हैं, एक्सेट्रा. आइडेंटिफिकेशन इन उर्दू फिक्रे के आखिर में रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं वगैरह आते हैं. If you will find these words in the end of any sentence, that means these are the sentences of present continuous tense or present progressive tense. But in simple sentences are called positive sentences and also affirmative sentences. First of all, we will use subject. Then students, in present continuous tense we are using three helping words: is, are or am. Then we will use first form of verb, then ing plus object, then full stop. Is the helping word. We will use with he, she, it, singular noun. And what is singular noun? Noun is the name of person, place or thing. And singular mean one, just like Aslam, Akram, Aisha. These are called singular noun. With am we will use I, are we will use you, they, we, plus plural nouns. And what are plural nouns? More than one. More than one means it can be 2, 3, 4 names. Aslam, Akram are playing cricket. Hina, Aisha, Salma are cooking food, etc. Now we will do sentences here. मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूँ. My dear students, we know in English, subject, verb, object. In all tenses, we will see this formula. But in Urdu, subject, object, then in the end verb. You can check from this sentence. मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूँ. मैं is the subject, cricket is the object, and in the end खेल रहा हूँ, it is the verb. What is subject? Who is performing the action? And subject will be either noun or pronoun. And what is object on which action performed? Here cricket is the object. And what is verb? Verb is an action. And in this sentence, खेल रहा हूँ is the verb. Let's start the sentence. मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूँ. We will follow this formula. Subject is I. Now we will select among these only one. With I, we will use am. Then we are putting here am. First form of verb, play. खेलना, what is the English? Play. Then we will add here ing, playing. Then we will, what is the object here? Cricket. And in simple sentences, we will put full stop in the end. Come to the next sentence. वो गाना गा रहा है. अब यहाँ पे भी आप लोग स्टूडेंट्स फॉर्मेशन देख लें. इंग्लिश में कैसे लिखते हैं हम? सब्जेक्ट, वर्ब, ऑब्जेक्ट. बट इन उर्दू, सब्जेक्ट, ऑब्जेक्ट, इन वर्ब एंड इन द एंड वर्ब। उर्दू में ऐसे ही फॉर्मेशन होती है, सब्जेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट एंड वर्ब। अब वो की इंग्लिश है ही, रहा है। अब ही के साथ वी विल यूज हेयर इज। गाना sing, and we in the present continuous tense we will add ing with the first form of word, then it will word will become singing। गा रहा है, गाना गा रहा है, a song, the sentence will be like that। वो गाना गा रहा है, he is singing a song। now come to the next example। सलमा कपड़े धो रही है। अब यहां पे भी स्टूडेंट्स आप फॉर्मेशन देखें, सब्जेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट वर्ब, जैसे मैंने आपको उर्दू में बताया, सब्जेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट एंड इन द एंड वर्ब। बट इन इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एंड ऑब्जेक्ट, सलमा वैसे ही लिखा जाएगा क्योंकि इट इज प्रॉपर नाउन। विथ सिंगुलर नाउन वी विल यूज इज। सलमा इज, धोने की इंग्लिश wash, but in present continuous tense we are using first form of verb plus ing, that's why we have used here ing, here ing, here ing। washing, kapde, clothes। now students come to the negative sentences। in negative sentences, in all type of sentences we use not right after the helping verb। you can say main helping verb, after the main helping verb we will use not। in present continuous tense it is the formula of making negative sentences। first of all we will put subject, then is not, are, am not, are not, then first form of verb, then ing, then object, and in the end we will put full stop। you already know with he, she, it or singular noun we will use is not, with I we will use am not, and with we, they, you plus plural nouns we will use are not। just like मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूँ in present in simple sentence, but in the negative sentence मैं क्रिकेट नहीं खेल रहा हूँ, then I am not playing cricket। we are following this formula, I am not playing cricket। वो गाना नहीं गा रहा है, he, with he we are using is not, he is not singing a song। in the end we will put full stop। सलमा कपड़े नहीं धो रही है, सलमा is not washing clothes। now come to the interrogative sentences। क्या मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूं, क्या वो स्कूल जा रहे हैं, जिसमें क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है आपसे, वो sentences, those sentences in which we are asking the question, those sentences are called interrogative sentences। in all type of interrogative sentences we are putting helping verb in the beginning of the sentence and rest of the formula will be remain same। but in present continuous tense or present progressive tense is, am, are, these are the helping verbs। that's why these three helping verbs we will use in the beginning of the sentence in the formula, then subject we will use subject, then first form of verb, then ing, then object, and in the end we will put question mark here। have you observed students, in all sentences of present continuous tense we are changing only the you can say sometimes we are using not here in the negative sentence, and in the interrogative sentence we are putting helping verb in the beginning of the sentence, and rest of the formula or structure of the formula is remain same। क्या मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूं, then we will select among these one, am, I, because with I we will use am. Am I playing cricket? Question mark. क्या वो गाना गा रहा है? Then is he singing a song? Question mark. क्या सलमा कपड़े धो रही है? Is Salma washing clothes? Question mark. In the end, you will put question mark. Some students always forget to put question mark in the end. So, if you will not put the question mark, half mark will be deducted. So, you should be very conscious about these question mark. Now, come to the WH words. Now, we have done simple sentences, negative sentences and interrogative sentences. But WH words are also included in interrogative sentences. What are WH words? When, where, which, who, whom, how. These are called WH words. And if you will find these type of words in the sentence, in Urdu you will find कैसे, कहाँ, किधर, कौन. If you will find these type of words in the sentence, you will have to translate these words first of all. Then you will put helping verbs. Then you will put subject, first form of verb, ing, object, and in the end question mark. Now we will see the formula when, how, which, who, whom. These are also included, but I have not written here, but I have told you, that's why you will understand. Then you will put is, or are, or am. You will have to select among these one. Then you will put subject. Then you will put first form of verb, then ing, then object, and in the end you will put question mark. Okay, now come to the sentences. मैं क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूं. You already know. I am playing cricket. मैं कब क्रिकेट खेल रहा हूं? Then when, with I we will use am. When am I playing cricket? You have seen that I have followed this formula. This formula I have followed. So that's why if you want to do translation into English, then now students we will follow this formula. Now come to the next sentence. वो कैसे गाना गा रहा है? Now we will follow this formula. How, with he we will use is. How is subject, he is here, he singing a song. In the end we will put question mark. सलमा कपड़े धो रही है. It was the simple sentence. सलमा कहाँ कपड़े धो रही है? Then where is Salma washing clothes? In the end we will put question mark. Students, listen to me carefully. If you want to learn, if you want to do these sentences, you will have to learn the identification on also these formulas which I have written on the board. That means you will have to learn simple sentence, negative sentence and interrogative sentences formula. Then you should learn the vocabulary. It will be very easy for all of you to do sentences into English. I hope so. This lecture will be benefit for all